Afghan President Hamid Karzai met with President Obama today, who announced U.S. troops will shift to a support role in Afghanistan starting this spring. Security and stability have long been undermined in Afghanistan by a lack of industry, but now one of the world's poorest and least educated countries may have stumbled onto an economic lifeline. We met up with Michael Kugelman of the Woodrow Wilson Center for the story of this potentially transformational asset that's long been overlooked as it is hidden under Afghan soil.
Afghanistan is a country that has natural resources valued at an estimated $3 trillion. And we're looking at oil, copper, gold, silver, rare earths, everything under the sun. It's all there. Consider for context, Afghanistan's GDP right now is about $20 billion. So $3 trillion worth of resources in a country worth $20 billion. That's a lot of value right there. Just a few months back, the U.S. Geological Survey actually mapped out basically all of Afghanistan's mineral wealth from the sky. And before that happened, a major challenge to getting into the mineral scene was the fact that, given the security situation, it was very difficult to stroll around the country looking for where all the mineral wealth is. A few years ago, the Afghan government announced that it was going to sell access rights for its minerals all the way through 2014. So really, if you think about it, it's open season in Afghanistan for the country's mineral wealth. The Chinese are well in advance. In fact, earlier this year, we started to hear news that they had begun drilling for oil in a very large coal mine. So that's already started. And that's a step further than where a lot of other people, a lot of other groups, such as the Indians and others are, where they've signed deals, but they really aren't too much on the ground yet, actually digging with people on the ground. So I'd say the Chinese, as they are in many cases when it comes to resource extraction, they've gotten a head start over everyone else. All speaking in potential and hypothetical here, you're looking at something that could transform the entire development story of Afghanistan. It can provide revenue for everything, from roads to schools, everything under the sun. There's a tremendous amount of potential with that amount of money. I fear that the flip side is the one we're going to have to think about, the dark side, so to speak, of this story. And that's really the fact that Afghanistan is a country with tremendous amounts of corruption. And when you're dealing with so much money, you're easily going to risk aggravating, worsening corruption that's already there.